So I'm at an American high school right now. I've never seen anything like this as an Englishman. It's so cool. Look at this. Look, it's literally like a movie. I'm literally in a movie right now.
Americans will never understand the desire of a European wanting to go to an American high school.
As a British teacher in Texas, American schools still shock me sometimes. First off, the school spirit over here in America is insane.
This is my first time seeing an American university. I'm at USC, University of Southern California, and look how cute this looks. What is this? There's Sephora here. And Trader Joe's. I don't understand. This looks so pretty. It's got like pavement.
When Europeans picture an American school, they usually expect a scene straight from a Hollywood movie. Yellow buses, metal lockers, and packed football stadiums. But nothing prepares them for the real thing. The moment they step onto an American campus, the sheer scale leaves them completely stunned. High schools with arenas bigger than European sports clubs, university buildings that look like stone castles, and full grocery stores sitting right outside the dorms. For Americans, it is just ordinary daily life. But for first-time visitors, it feels like an entirely different world. Today, we are watching Europeans react to American campuses for the very first time. Let's get into it.
This is your sign to go to college in America. It's currently 1 p.m. on the 6th of March, and it's 28 degrees Celsius. And this is what it looks like. Ice cream truck down there, people playing games, insane amounts of people.
I mean, just take a look at this. All of the awards. And again, this isn't a university. This isn't a college. This is a high school. A high school. Just look how proud they are to showcase all of these awards and have this magnificent stadium.
Wait till this guy sees our football stadiums on a Friday night. We take high school sports very seriously around here.
What's crazy?
There's no fucking way they have a flag in front of us.
What are your impressions so far?
Very much like the films, but honestly not all that different from my high school. Like, kind of different, but not too much.
Can you do the Baron move? Baron. This is my first time seeing an American university. I'm at USC, University of Southern California, and look how cute this looks. What is this? There's Sephora here. And Trader Joe's. I don't understand. This looks so pretty. It's got like pavement on the floor. Is this is this a college? I'm not sure what this is, but there's Sephora here. There's Sephora here. I don't understand.
Our big colleges have everything you need right on campus so the kids never have to leave.
Waking up at the University of Minnesota with my friends, and I wanted to see how different colleges in America are from universities in Australia. First of all, let me tell you, this gym beats any fucking Good Life or any university gym in Australia by far. This is insane. It had like 4 or 5 floors with an indoor track and everything you could ever ask for, volleyball courts, everything. Then finish it up with a banana smoothie. I honestly couldn't get to all of the stadiums. There are so many in this university.
Shouted Bonnie Blue. No. Walking out here was insane. Considering this is only college football, why is the stadium so big? Wait, are all college games like this? If so, I'd love to experience all of them. You Americans are proper supporters. Oh my gosh, the score on this game.
I am speechless. Wow at that place. Wow at the field. Wow at the supporters. Wow at the energy and the vibe that everyone brought. That was incredible.
Tens of thousands of folks cheering together like that is what makes game day so special.
There are 3 things I think Americans should be really proud of. Number 1 is strangers talking to you out in public. This was such a weird concept to me when I first moved here. I feel like back in the UK, if a stranger spoke to me out in public, I'd be like, what do you want? Whereas here, people are just genuinely interested. Like, they actually just want to speak to you. It's not small talk. It's not filling an awkward silence. Like, people will just chat to you, which I love. I think it's so nice. Number 2 is customer service. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've got so used to the level of customer service here, especially like in restaurants and stuff. We went home to the UK recently, I went out for food, and I was like, oh yes, I forgot what it's like. Whereas servers here are just so on it. Level of service here is... Number 3 is healthcare, which I know is a bit of a sensitive subject. I had my son born here. I've had a couple of other health things here. When the level of care you get is incredible.
Check out the trees. It's like some Beverly Hills trees. I mean, we are in Beverly Hills technically. As an Englishman, I can truly appreciate these buildings and architecture. Check it out. It actually looks like a castle. Who knew American colleges look like England? Incredible, look at the stained glass. This is very English, actually. Look how lovely this staircase is.
A lot of our oldest universities were built specifically to look like classic stone castles.
I'm an American living in England, and I just dropped my son off at school, and I feel like now that he's in school, I'm way more aware of like the differences between school systems here in England compared to America, and I just thought I would share with you all. The first one is school doesn't start here till 9 a.m. In America, or I guess where I'm from, I started school at 7:45 a.m. I think I was in like third period by the time 9 a.m. hit. They don't have school buses here, so the yellow school bus is a very American thing. But their school buses are just the city bus, so you just get on a bus with like regular people.
9 in the morning? We've already had 2 cups of coffee and finished third period before you even roll out of bed.
Come and get your sandwich. Come and get your, I don't know what that is. Oh my God, it's big. There is kava, which I actually haven't had yet. So if I have to try that, let me know. I might run out of time this trip, I'm not sure. But if I need kava, tell me. There's cookies. There's everything here. There's a place to sit. There's Trader Joe's. Place has everything.
Having a grocery store and lunch spots right outside the dorms makes college life mighty easy.
As a British teacher in Texas, American schools still shock me sometimes. First off, the school spirit over here in America is insane. Yeah, in England we had sports teams at school, but over here, especially in Texas, it's like a culture. You've got mascots, you've got thousands of people at games, you've got pep rallies before big football games. It is out of this world. We've even got a bass fishing team at my high school. It's mad.
Down here in Texas, high school football brings the whole town together every single Friday night.
So what frat are you from?
Phi-Side.
Phi-Side.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the Phi-Side frat house right now. We're gonna see what it's like, man. Phi Kappa Psi, Sigma Chi. I feel like I heard Sigma Chi in the movies, man.
We throw parties like every other weekend.
Oh.
They have a bunch of girls at these parties.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo. Nah.
Fraternity Row has looked the exact same for decades. Good to see some traditions never change.
I've just found something out about America that I have never heard before, and I can't believe it. So it turns out if kids want to go to the toilet in school, they have to ask their teachers for a permission slip. Apparently it's called a hall pass, and they'll be walking down the corridor and teachers will be like, have you got a hall pass? And they'll be like, yeah. And it's literally like a Willy Wonka's golden ticket. What? Just for context, in the UK, if you want to go to the toilet, you just go to the toilet. If a teacher sees you walking down the corridor, they're just like, all right, mate. Like, they don't care. Why do they police it like that in America?
A hall pass just kept us honest, so we wouldn't wander the hallways during class back then.
I wish someone had warned me about the school buses when we moved to the US. Obviously, the yellow American school bus is iconic. I still get a little buzz every time I see one, even after being here 3 years. When my mum first came to visit, it was like the #1 thing she wanted to see, and we were actually up at camp, and they have one there, and she got to sit in it, and it was like, oh my God, this is a bucket list item.
Nothing beats that warm sense of nostalgia, seeing the bright yellow bus rolling down the neighborhood street.
You know, our men's water polo team is actually #1.
What about your football team?
Our women's basketball team is actually #1. This behind me is Powell Library. As you can see, it's under construction right now. Any questions?
Yeah, when will it be done?
Any other questions? All right, let's all go around, say our names, our majors, and one thing we hate about USC. You know, the architect of this building actually put 900 flaws into this building. Can you guess all of them?
There's honestly no way that this is normal. Look at this. Like, this is a high school stadium. What? Look at the amount of seats in this place. Do they actually fill these stadiums? Like, do people actually come for the games that actually fill these out? Because that's honestly mental. Like, that is crazy. There is a ton of seats in here.
Number 10. Come back on a Friday night when those bleachers are completely full of cheering neighbors and parents.
Americans will never understand the desire of a European wanting to go to an American high school. I grew up with Disney Channel and Nickelodeon shows, and I romanticized these shows so much. It was always my biggest dream to go to one of these high schools and have this like typical life with yellow school buses. and cheerleaders and football games and all of that. And by the way, they filmed a Disney Channel show at this specific school.
Walking through those front doors every morning really did feel just like the movies back in our day.
I have a very serious question for all Americans. Is high school life exactly like they portray in the movies? Do you have all these various different groups like the jocks, like the cheerleaders, the nerds, like, is that realistic? And also, do people sit on different tables and such, or is that just a movie thing? Also, does everyone come to the football games on a Thursday or a Friday night? Do you also have a prom queen and a prom king? Like, this is all stuff I need to know. America, I did not know that you were this advanced. Look at this. What is this? Some sort of robot with wheels, obviously. But what does it do? It's even got eyes. It's even got a name. Minami. And it's just here chilling. I assume there's like some sort of storage in there. I don't know, that's wild, mate. That is wild. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see any more of my adventures in the US, drop me a follow.
This behind me is Royce Hall. One of these pillars is actually one brick layer taller than the other, but nobody knows which one. Legend has it, there's actually a dead body under these stairs. I'm gonna be walking backwards, let me know if I bump into anything, but if I do, at least get a funny video of it. You know, NASA scientists actually turned this building. You know, they say if you rub the bottom of this pod, you'll get good luck on your finals.
Every campus tour guide has the exact same jokes, but you have to admire the enthusiasm.
I went to school in America for my entire education, so elementary school, middle school, high school, and college, and it's so crazy to me seeing the differences in the school systems here in England now that I have a child in school. Here are the things that are just so different to me that I've just had to get used to that aren't a big deal, okay, but they're just different. So the first one is 95% of schools here in England, you have to wear a school uniform, which I would have hated as a kid, but I love now that I'm a parent.
Trust me, as a parent over here, not having to pick out an outfit every single morning sounds like a dream come true.
Right, but mine. Let me grab you a reefer. Oh no, I didn't order one. Oh, they're free. What do you mean free? Nothing's free. Here they are. Seriously? Yeah. This isn't a trap? No.
I had to make a sign. I hope this is a good game. I'm actually really excited. The place looks huge. They had this thing called a game day, which people got up at 5 AM for, even though the game wasn't till 11. I think this is a big game because ESPN were there. I don't know if they normally cover college games. Can someone tell me why people were throwing tortillas? That's so random. It's nice to see everyone out here supporting, not just in the game. I've seen Americans put stickers on their face, so that's what I did. I got a free top. How cute. I had quite a few people try and explain the rules to me. Why is the stadium so big? Wait, are all college games like this? If so, I'd love to experience all of them. You Americans are proper supporters. Oh my gosh, the score on this game.
I am speechless.
Starting a Saturday at 5 in the morning for game day is a tradition you have to feel for yourself.
I've been to secondary school in the UK and high school in America, so I'm just going to tell you some of the main differences. There's no such thing as assembly in America. In the UK, you have a timetable for the week, but it changes every day. Like, you have a different format every day. In America, it's the same layout of classes every single day, from August to June. So I had English first every single day. You can start earning like university credit when you're in high school.
Getting those college credits out of the way in high school saves parents a whole lot of money down the road.
Okay, America. I've been recommended a drink that I've never seen before, never even heard before. MD 2020. Couple of questions. What does MD stand for? And why 2020? Let me know if that's the best flavour to try. People told me the blue one is the best one or something. So, we're going to try this bad boy right now. Sniff test. Ooh, smells fruity. Kind of smells like candy a little bit. Oh, what on earth is in that? It burns. It's like the FDA just gave up with this. Who's drinking this? Why would you drink this? I've got to say, it is a little bit Moorish, like it's fruity. I actually think you could fuel a car off of this. Guess I'm going to finish this. But MD 2020.
Every single one of us made the mistake of drinking that stuff back in our college days and paid for it the next morning.
Guys, I've loved being in the USA. I've literally loved everything. I've loved the people, I love the culture, I love waking up in the morning, going for my long walks, and what I love the most, I've loved seeing people's deck chairs on their front of their drive. I've loved seeing people's got swings, like people got swings hanging from their tree. Like I've also loved seeing the basketball hoops, and I'm gonna miss seeing all this stuff. I'm gonna miss it. I know it might sound ridiculous to you, but I'm gonna miss like Just the lovely palm trees, the massive oak trees, like even the crows, even the rabbits I'm seeing every morning, and the lizards. I'm gonna miss this all.
Honestly, seeing someone this genuinely happy over our neighborhood trees and porch chairs just made my whole day.
You cannot tell me that America isn't like the movies, because look at this. There's an actual gas station that looks like it's out of the 1950s. Like, this is literally just like the movies. Look how old this thing is. There's a drum of gas there, I assume. And I can only just imagine like how old this stuff is in here. There's literally an old Coca-Cola machine there. A bunch of other old aesthetics. This is mad. This is so mad. I'm loving this.
Seeing those old Sinclair pumps brings back so many good memories of road trips with my grandparents.
In the USA, it is just crazy. Like, coming here, you just see like a new perspective of life. I see people sitting on the porch in the morning. I see basketball nets. And I even see swings hanging from trees. Like, people got a swing on the front of their lawn where they can sit and swing all day. I might even jump on their swing. It's just there. Like, this stuff is crazy. Oh, and I can't forget the USA flags. Everywhere you look, you see a USA flag. And what did I tell you?
Flying the flag on the front porch and enjoying a quiet morning outside is what our neighborhoods are all about.
Here's why Scotland going to the World Cup might just be the best thing to happen to America. You see, for years what we've known is headlines of negativity telling us that people want war and we hate each other, and then a random bunch of Scottish people go to the place that we're told to be careful if you're going. And all of a sudden people have opened their homes. They're showing us around Walmart. We're trying foods we've never heard of before. They're wearing kilts and dancing in the street and making memories that you know they're going to talk about for the rest of their life.
People around here will always welcome you with open arms and treat you like family, no matter where you're from.
Ioana, do you feel more Romanian, Canadian, or American? People ask me this constantly, and here's the crazy part. I finally know the answer. Look, I was born in Romania and I lived in Canada almost my entire life. On paper, I should feel connected to both, right? Wrong. In Romania, I'm the one who abandoned them for the West, and in Canada, after decades there, still treated like I just got off the plane. But here's what nobody expects. I feel more American than I've ever felt Romanian or Canadian, and I'm not even American. But these people, they made me feel more at home than anywhere I've ever lived. Nobody here cares where I came from. Nobody's keeping score of how long I've been here.
Welcoming newcomers and making people feel right at home is the best part of our country. It's always fun seeing people experience our schools and traditions for the first time. What was the biggest surprise for you when you first saw an American campus? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. See you next time.